Yo, yo, yo! They release a new dev talk. Like, I'm so happy. This is all I wanted. Like, legit everything. They're making good events, good content for solo players, and a lot more. Enough talking, let's get to the video.
Hello and welcome to another.
Look at his hairline. Like, this guy look fresh. Like, when you see a good hairline, you know the video gonna be good. I'm sure the reason that took them so long to make a new content is because this guy wanted to have a good hairline in the video.
In terms of improvements, we've already begun to work on a complete overhaul of the existing weapon lines, starting with the large variety of magic staffs in the game. All of these are.
Wait. Which stuff? Like, it will be so nice if you can summon minions. Like, imagine you can focus your trash talking and your minions doing the work for you. It's physical and emotional damage at the same time.
For the open world, we've identified castle fights and castle outposts as the next feature we want to improve upon. Making their chests spawn more dynamic and broadcasting their value on the world map will provide more of these fights all throughout the day and add to the dynamic experience of Albion's open world. And at the same time, we will also improve the castle layouts, visuals, and gameplay. Next in line to receive an update are the Roads of Avalon. Many players have been asking for these to be improved, and we have big plans for them. We'll be adding new content and increasing the rewards for playing the Roads of Avalon.
A lot of you guys ask me that why I don't do Road of Avalons. It's because the loot was docked. Like, right now nobody doing roads because the loot is so bad compared to the time that you're spending on it. I really like this update because they're saving the contents that are dead. Like, right now nobody doing Road of Avalons.
And we'll also focus on making them more suited to small group play. On top of that, we're planning to introduce an entirely new type of road called the Mists, which focuses entirely on the solo player experience.
What did he say?
Players will be able to enter the Mists through special entrances which take them to regions that can only be entered by other solo players via the Mists. These regions feature gameplay like gathering, charging mobs, treasures, mob camps, and other open world activities which players will be able to explore without the risk of getting overwhelmed by groups of hostile players.
Yeah, boy. I told you, good hairline means good update. I legit excited about this update. Especially that you can do fame farming over there, like you're PvPing and fame farming at the same time. That's so good. Right now you can't fame farm and PvP at the same time because nobody doing Road of Avalons, but after this you can. You might say there will be people with 8.3 and stuff like that. Like, it's legit doesn't matter because if you catch them near the mob, you have a chance to kill them anyway, so it's totally fine. And the other thing that you can gather is also cool because you can gather PvP and fame farm at the same time as a solo player. That's like a dream become true.
For this purpose, we're working on replacing the existing Guild Finder functionality with a completely new system that makes it easier to connect with a guild that suits your interests, speaks your language, and plays in your time zone. And we're making access to the Outlands easier than ever by reworking the portal mechanics and having the existing cities expand through the portals into fortified Outland settlements. This will ensure players who want to try playing the Outlands have a safe area to arrive in after using an Outland portal and can take their time to learn about the shrines which protect them on their way into the Outlands. At the same time, experienced Outlands players get a more convenient location from which they can travel into the Outlands with full access to their respective cities' banks and marketplaces.
Wait. If I'm right, that's gonna be so good because you can put your item on the bank and travel to the Outland and take it there. Because right now there are a lot of people camping the gate or stuff like that. You always have a chance of dying. Sure, there will be people that camp this place too, but doesn't matter because it will save you a lot of time.
Continuing with what we have started in the Lands Awakened update, we want to encourage more new and existing players to transition into Outlands gameplay. The key to this is to help people get familiar and comfortable with full loot PvP. In order to reduce the hassle of dying, your last equipment will automatically get saved as a loadout when you get killed, allowing you to more easily rebuy it from the marketplace. In addition to that, we will add more guides and tips to the game, teaching you about ganking and strategies you can employ to deal with it.
This one is also good. I've been complaining about new player experience on Albion Online for so long. Because when you're coming to Albion Online as a new player, you have nothing to do. There is no quest, nothing to tell you what to do. You're gonna die and leave the game because it's not fun. Because there is no tutorial, there is nothing to teach you how to play the game. The only reason that Lost Ark is blasting right now, I think it's because they have a lot of tutorial. They tell you what to do. You have a way to go through. You have an end goal. But on Albion Online, you don't have anything like that.
For all of our long-term players, we're looking forward to shaking things up by introducing a regular recurring set of gameplay events. Crafting events will boost crafting in a particular item line for a short time, inviting players to take advantage of these opportunities and adding depth and dynamics to Albion's marketplace.
You know what? This is so smart because the price of gear gonna be lower, but the resources gonna be more expensive. Because basically more people gonna craft, we need more resources, and we have a lot of gear. So gear gonna be lower and resources gonna be higher.
At the same time, activity events will boost the attractiveness of different gameplay features like Hellgates, faction warfare, or open world roaming to create variety, new experiences, and reward proficiency in different activities. For gatherers, we're looking at improvements to gathering gear, like making its benefits item power dependent and reworking the abilities. We're also working on adding tomes of gathering as an additional reward. For our 5v5 players, we're planning to reinvigorate the Crystal League by moving away from full loot PvP for the tournament and the league qualification, but preserving the full loot battles as unique high-risk, high-reward content in Albion Online. Finally, we want to give PvP players the opportunity to collect trophies from their defeated enemies, which they can then display on their personal islands as a lasting memory of a victory over a guild or a particular player. All in all, you can see we have a large number of improvements to Albion Online.
Let's go, boys! I'm gonna upload more often after this update. A lot of solo PvP content. My time has come. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace!